Hello. So what we're doing here is we take a simple um, art stand where you put art here. And I want to use this for a lot of things. I want to use it for martial art books, for example. Okay? I put martial art books here. Okay, and then I want to stand up reading it. Okay, that's what I want to do. So I can adjust this up or down here. Okay, I put the book there, and then I read it and practice my martial arts here out in the open. Because I can see the picture reading. I can see the pictures and practice what's been written in the book. I can use it for a lot of things like art itself. I do a lot of art sometimes. Okay, for example, I can use it for a lot of things. Like for example, outside at a certain time around about 4 p.m., the sun comes that way and goes underneath the veranda, and it blinds you when you're using the computer if you're looking on that side. So I can put one of these around here to stop the sun from blinding me when I'm using the computer. So I can use it for a lot more other things. But what I want to do is put this here so we can put more books along here. 3 or 4 books, and work on 3 or 4 books at a time, or 1 or 2 or 4, even as much as 4 books. So what we're going to do, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just for me, is we're going to put a piece of wood here, like this, here. So that way, the books will stand. If you can follow me here, I've already set up a piece of wood over here. Okay, now with me, these wood get cheaper when they're just not sanded down or planed properly. They're much cheaper. They're a lot cheaper. So I get them like this, okay, and then I just plane it down and sand it if I want to. Apparently we've got the plane already here, so we bring the cord around here so it doesn't get tangled this way, okay? The plane, I'll come here. So like that, start to use up a bit more. You might come this way. Point is, when we do this, we make sure this is higher than here. We don't want to instill the plane, okay? So pay attention to that. As you can see, it's moving a bit. So apply it a bit more. On all sides until we get a smooth surface, then give it a sand, okay? So back in a flash while I get that organized. Okay, so here, this is why I've got this piece of wood sticking out here, because I can always G-clamp this and make this go in here so to support this. When you put pressure here, this doesn't matter how much you try it, will go down. Half of it doesn't go on the other side. Okay? So we come here. Okay, so now it's thinning a bit on that side, so we take it off here and bring it in here. About here will be fine. Try that. Come up and proceed forward. So that's almost clean, not 100%, but it doesn't worry me. Okay, it's just for my own use. The next thing we'll do is we bring this here. And clean it on this side. So it's not cleaned 100%. There's a lot more work to do it if you want to do it 100%. But that'll do me for now. I'll just give it a paint. Should be fine. Okay. We've got things happening. Doesn't matter about this side because that's where it's going to be jointed. Okay. So we're going to join this here like that. Okay. Over here. Alright. So we put that back in here. Bring this up here. Okay, just like that. We've got to get a nail that's what coming out. You can put glue if you want it, but I don't think it's necessarily important for glue. Okay, so get our nails. We want about 1 inch nails or 3/4 of an inch. And we just bring this here. Doesn't have to be the right size. It doesn't matter if it's a bit bigger on the edges. Come here. Do it here. like that. Bring one here. Just like that. One here. One here. And we can paint this, of course, to make it look nice. But I'm not going to bother about that. It's just for my own use. Okay. You take that off. You put it here. Okay. Bring it here. And bring it up here. Just put a few more nails here to support it. Come here. But be careful, don't get it out there on split the wood or anything like that. If you want it, you can cut the sides here, make it even, paint it it even more than what I did if you want. Okay, you need some sort of weight at the back here so the wind doesn't take it if it's outside or for a lot of reasons. This can be adjusted. You just put that here. Okay. As you can see, so what I was saying is you need weight behind here to stable it, or with a G-clamp, okay, so it doesn't go flying in the wind, especially if it's outside, okay. It can be adjusted easy here, so you can adjust it, okay. For instance, you can come like this, okay, if you want it that angle. Okay, we put it here. Okay, bring that up here, and what you do is you get a little bit of a G-clamp, a small one, and G-clamp it there, so the wind doesn't take this. If it's outside, if it's inside, you don't need it. And here, we've got a stand now. Like I said, you can turn it. We can put our books there, we can have 3 at a time and practice our martial arts. We can do other type of reading if you want to stand up on it. Usually I sit down for that sort of thing, but not for martial arts, I'm not stand up. Okay, now you can cut these edges if you want. Here, make it neat, paint it or varnish it or something. You know, playing this a lot more than what I did to get it down to this colour. Okay, I just straightened it out, that's all I did. That's what really worried me, it's for my own use. You can varnish and paint this as well, make it look nice. And you've got yourself perfectly stand. Okay, if I want to, so I've got a number of stands look at down here. Well, I usually use this little one for going outside or in or out. I can put it on this one here, right there. I do my art, okay? I can do my art over there, okay? I can do my art, I can do my martial arts, I can move the stand anywhere I want in the garage. Thank you for listening and take care. I've got another stand as well, a medium size. That's the long one at the back there. This one's a small one, and the other one's a middle size. It's in the other room. So it depends where I'm using it and which one I want to use for easy convenience and easy usage. Thank you for listening. Okay, so here's the stand that I made. The purpose of it is because when I'm reading martial art books, for example, I might have 4 at a time, so I need a bigger space, or 4 even, and have it open and practice my martial arts. And look at the picture reading and practice my martial arts. Simple as that. Another thing that is good is that for the same purpose for martial arts, you can train the mind for martial art reasons or other reasons that you train the mind. You can stand on one foot and do reading. See? That trains the mind. That actually exercises the mind. You can observe the area at the same time while you're standing up still and reading the mind, doing 3 things at a time, observing the area and maybe talking to a person. You know, as you get really good with it, okay? You can do 3 or 4 things at a time. Another thing you can do is you can switch it around here, and I can sit here and do art now. I can have a book there, a number of pictures there if I want an idea of how I want the art to be, say 3 pictures of whatever picture, and have an idea of what I want, for whatever reason I've got the art piece, and just draw it here. Okay? I can put this here and do up here, if I want. Okay? There's other reasons you can put music. I use it for music as well. You can put it music sheets. I find that when I write music and songs, I find that sometimes I have more than 1 paper. See, this one here only holds 1. But here I can put as much as 3, 4, 5 A4 papers. Well, maybe there are 4 A4 papers there. Okay, so if the song's 4 pages long, I can put 4 there. And I can play my guitar, you know, on the table, sitting down, or standing, or the keyboard, while I'm singing. And that's the benefits of this. Simple thing like that. Thank you for listening, and take care.